What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Nonsense or No Confidence podcast with your host, Tristan Aragon. As you can see, we got a guest today. And honestly, he's a busy man. Like Emmanuel, he works a lot. And honestly, he probably has more experience in the music industry than anybody that I've met other than Mario. Because I remember, well, wait, hold on. We'll get into that right now. But yeah, Emmanuel, he has his own music out. He's independent. He works on it. He's always busy. He's a busy man. And today's conversation isn't about following a script. We're just gonna talk, just let things flow. He's a big podcast listener, so let's see how he does as a guest. But anywho, this is Emmanuel Guzmán. Shout out your pages, man.
Yo, what up, everybody? Emmanuel Guzmán. Instagram, así nomás, Emmanuel Guzmán. Facebook, Emmanuel Guzmán. Igual YouTube. Pues ahí tengo mi YouTube channel igual, Emmanuel Guzmán. You pretty much can find me anywhere. TikTok, YouTube. I also have like a little secret vlog channel where I post little vlogs because I travel a little bit. It's just called Emmanuel Guzmán Vlogs.
Hey, well,
I really don't promote it like that, but in case you guys want to watch it.
No, Simon,
Yeah,
no.
nice
Hey,
time.
go follow our socials, you guys. And let's talk about your music journey, dude. Like, obviously, I just said you played at Mesa High
Oh, yeah.
before anybody, before you even went there.
Yeah.
You played with Caesar, Josue. Was that
Jose.
Pancho,
Yeah.
and
Chuy.
Chuy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how was that, bro? Like, how did you get there? Like, ¿qué fue lo que te motivó, like, to get into the music?
So that's it. All starts when I was like 5 years old. I was born here in Phoenix, raised in Mesa and all that. And then when I was 5 years old, my family decided to move to Hidalgo, where we're from. And that's where I met my uncle on my dad's side. And I guess I found out on my dad's side they're musicians. And so ahí pues, me and my older brother, we saw like, oh, they have a grupo and they do this and that. And so we were like just watching them when we were living over there. And then, but yeah, we came back to the United States like a year later. And then my brother, he had gotten into the keyboard. And I was like, dang, my brother plays the keyboard. He's getting good. And then I just pretty much followed my brother, you know?
Yeah.
You want like the long story or the short story?
It's good.
I have a long story, you know?
Not only that, like, you're an accordionist, tocas bajo sexto, el bajo, and you play the drum set.
Yeah.
Because I remember when you first got into, when I first saw you in the music, you were playing the drum set, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with, what was it called? Preciso Norteño?
Preciso Norteño.
Yeah. So, yeah, and I remember they recorded you guys in lunch, and you guys went viral. Like, bro, I kid you not. I was going to Kino at that time, and then de repente I was on my phone, and I just see.
Oh, I went to Kino too. I had reached that day to go play there. Yeah.
So I just seen this video on my lunch break. I was like, "Is that why that fool's not here?" Because I remember seeing you around. So, like, did you start with the drum set and work your way from there?
Yeah, I started on the drums. So we had a little cumbia group with me and my brother when we were little.
Yeah.
So my brother would play the teclado, the keyboards, and I played the drums. It was just like a family thing, you know. The whole family played together, and then that's when we met Chuy Lira, the one that we made Preciso Norteño with.
Yeah.
And then we met, I don't know if you know Conjunto Amenaza, Tony Santos.
Tony Santos.
So back then, he didn't really call himself Tony, I guess, much. We called him Marcos.
Yeah.
His name is Marco Antonio.
Oh.
So he would come and sing with us too. We were all little. I was like 11, 10 years old. And Marcos, I don't know how old he is. He was super young. And so yeah, we would play together at my house. And then that's when Chuy ended up getting out of the grupo. And then, oh no, hold on, me estoy adelantando a little bit. When we had that grupo with my brother, we also played at Mesa High for Battle of the Bands when my brother and Chuy were in high school too.
Wait, your older brother?
Yeah, my older brother.
Oh, okay.
So we did that first, and then that was like a big thing too. And then like 2 years later is when we did the Preciso Norteño, the one that everybody saw. But that's when before we played there, that's when me and Chuy and Cesar and Pancho made Preciso Norteño. And back then it was like, I don't know if you remember, there was nobody young playing music.
Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys went viral because nobody else was doing it. Obviously, there was other bands at school, but it was always the typical, like, white rock band or the two hippies singing with the guitar right there. I don't. It's been a while since. Well, I just graduated like not that long ago, like 2019. I was a super senior, and they just stopped, bro. I think like my freshman year was the last year they did like music events for our lunch breaks. So just thinking about that, every time I hear like Spanish music around school, that's all I thought about. Oh, Precision Norteño was like probably one of the first bands to play here. So like I felt like bringing that up because we technically do go a long way. Because even though we never really hung out or like became friends
we
like
always
that,
had like friends in common, you know.
yeah.
And I gotta see you every now and then. I think you were there at Cajeme last time, right?
Yeah. So we're connected in one way or the other, and I think it's crazy how like the music te junta con te pone con otra gente, pues like diferente estilo, like ¿cómo se llama? Tony.
Tony.
Tony. He goes by like a bunch of nicknames. Like Mario comes with something else, but I know him by like Tony, el de Dueto Ranchero. Him and Jaime.
Toño.
Yeah, Toño. So,
that's somebody you should have on the podcast too.
Yeah, I want to, but he's always traveling. He's always enjoys. In Zacatecas, so he's always everywhere. So shout out to my boy Toño. I remember my sophomore year, Jaime started getting into music. He started playing armonía with my other friend Luis Murrieta. Jugaba, Luis ya llevaba muchos años tocando también by that time. So he would always talk to me, and because I had him in senior year, he always told me like, yeah, Jaime used to come over to the house, y iba al Max, ahí se ponían a cotorrear y todo. De ahí en adelante de playing the drums, what instrument did you go from there, or did you learn all of them de un jalón? Or?
No, so I started on the drums. So when I started learning the drums, I was like 9 years old. And I remember when I got my first drum set, like my first actual cool drum set, it was because my parents had one at the casino. My parents used to go to the casino a lot. So, hey, shout out to my parents.
Yeah.
Y pues ya con eso, like they had like my mom one really big, I guess, and she bought me a drum set that I actually really wanted. Y de allá agarré la batería. So from like 9 to like, I'm not sure exactly what age I stopped kind of playing the drums, but so I played the drums. I learned the drums. Y luego de ahí, I really wanted to learn how to play the bass.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So I remember I bought a little 4-string Ibanez, and like, I don't know if you know, like you put the bass on the wall, like por ejemplo aquí in the wall, it resonates. It'll do like it'll sound like a little bass amp. So that's how I learned how to play bass.
Oh.
Just like playing along to songs like The Intocable, Sergio Vega, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, de ahí pues I was always like so bien aventado. So me gusta agarrar cualquier instrumento, and like I'm not embarrassed to like mess up or anything. So de ahí me pasé al bajo quinto. Yeah, it wasn't until after high school that I learned how to play accordion.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what made you like go like play all of them? ¿Nomás por el interés de la música? Or?
Yeah, just because I really like it, you know. And like I would say, like I always like, hey, like when we'd be like jamming out, or like there'd be other músicos pulling up, like alguien me pedía, hey, can I play the drums? I'm like, okay, what can I do so I don't just stand around?
Yeah.
Hey, let me play the bass, let me play this and that. So we'd always be like switching around.
Yeah, well, pues yo también tengo ese bajo, me lo está vendiendo Mario. And I had a bajo quinto and a bajo sexto, but I traded my bajo quinto for a 12-string, a Takamine, a G series. Pero it was cool, like I like playing it, sí le agarré la onda, pero me gustaba más like tipo norteño, like Los Cachorros, like Luis y Julián, Carlos y José, like that type of music, because that genre was, I grew up with it. Like my dad, that's all they played, the little cassettes. Like I still buy cassettes here and there, the Ramon Ayala, Lupe Jose, there's all the bands like La Alegres de Terran, all of those. So I mean, that's like obviously you write yours too, but por eso tengo yo estos instrumentos, like the bass sí la agarro la onda here and there, like I'll fuck with it and sí me sale algo más o menos, pero I'm like you, soy aventado, me aviento and I learn a little bit y ya me quedo ahí.
Yeah, it's good to be like that because you get to try a little bit of everything, you know?
Hey, así es. When did you drop your first song, like your first official solo song?
As Emmanuel Guzmán, as like myself? Okay, so that was until, I believe, 2021.
Apenita, te
aventaste. Yeah, because so I remember, so after Preciso Norteño, like after that grupo, I got out. Y de ahí I was just freelancing, you know, like for a good while till I was like 18.
Like you were just playing in different bands?
With whichever grupo needed me, you know?
Oh, okay.
And then when I was 18, I got a call from Los Parras, and I joined Los Parras on the drums. I was playing with them for a little bit, and then once when like the work started kind of dying down, I got out of there, and then that's when I decided I'm like, you know what, like I know how to play the drums, the bass, the sexto, so I was like, might as well know how to play the accordion.
Yeah.
So I made a grupo with a bunch of new guys that weren't as good at playing their instrument.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, we can all suck together, you know? I suck balls at accordion. These guys kind of suck at their instrument, so we'll all learn together. So I had a grupo with them for a minute. It was called Los Cuatro Aliados.
Oh, that's when you play with what's his name?
With CJ and Augie.
Yeah. Okay.
It's me, CJ, Augie, and at first it was Roberto, and then it was Carlos, and then por un tiempo entró un compa que se llama Oscar. Shout out to everybody, you know, that was part of it. But yeah, pues después de ese grupo, I was in that grupo for a good minute because that was a grupo I made, you know?
Yeah.
It was really fun. We would play at a lot of Mesa parties, Phoenix parties. So that grupo ended up falling apart in 2021.
Hey.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of, you know, being part of a grupo and having to rely on other people. So that's when I hit up Isaac. I was like, hey, Isaac, you know that song you wrote, El Malandro de Phoenix? Yeah. Like, can I record it? Like, I'll record every instrument on it. I recorded the drums, the bass, bajo sexto.
I was listening to that song right now, before you got here.
Yeah, that song I was super nervous to sing because like I had never really sang, you know. So it was like a whole new thing for me. I was like, no, pues me voy a aventar de solista, you know. That way, ni modo que like I feel like a lot of artists nowadays they'll be like solistas, but they'll only record the voice, and like it's cool, you know. But I was like, if I'm recording the whole instruments, like, and I want to make a grupo, how is that gonna work?
Yeah.
How am I gonna give credit to other people when it was me that did everything?
Yeah, no. Well, I mean,
so I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just name it Emmanuel Guzmán. It's me. I did it.
Yeah, and so you going into that, como, like, since the band is you're the band, like you said, ¿cómo le pagas a los compañeros que te ayudan, like en las tocadas, para grabar, si ocupas? Because, I mean, para grabar, I'm pretty sure you just do it on your own, right?
Well, yeah. Well, I like doing a lot of live recording.
Yeah.
So when it's studio, I pretty much, me and my brother could do it now because my brother, he's gotten really good at the bass. So that's one less thing I have to do now.
Yeah.
So I'll just let him do that.
Okay.
But for like live recordings, yeah, that all comes out of my pocket.
Yeah.
I have to pay my músicos, and like the músicos I have, they'll probably they jalan conmigo. They'll do it for free.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I'm taking advantage of it. Yeah. You know, because at the end of the day, it's Emmanuel Guzmán, not a grupo. You know.
Yeah. When you write a song, si es compositor.
Yeah, I wrote songs.
Yeah.
Songs.
And do you, if somebody like te ayuda con la rola, do you give them credit también in the registration and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was talking to Jesus last time about it, and he said like, yeah, a huevo, pues like, hey, even if it's just a word, you know, like, de ahí le saco la cuenta y pum, ahí le da la feria, or le paga de un jalón before, or he gives a royal, ¿cómo se llama? Like
the royalties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that all works out. Like cuando registras la canción, you put who produced it, who composed it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it lets you pick like a percentage, like 60% to this person, 40% to them.
Yeah. ¿Y no has tenido problemas con nadie, like, with the, like, for the percentage wise?
No, because I'm not big, you know, so not yet. Hopefully.
No, but yeah, big or small way, like I've seen a lot. Like I've seen it in the big leagues, and I've seen it like in the small leagues. Like there's just one band that I'm not gonna say the name, but him and they were brothers, and they had a band together, and then I guess they started arguing over that, like, who's getting this and that, why are you getting this much if I did this much, or bullshit like that, and it just separated, bro.
That sucks. And especially because they're brothers.
Simón, y uno se quedó el nombre, which is fine, like, le queda más a él, y el otro, pues, hizo su pedo. He went over here and signed with them, so I kind of figured that's what it is. I don't know. Don't point the finger at me. But, or, like, the music, like, I write songs too, but I keep them to myself. Like, I keep my little notepad, and I ask Mario here and there. Like, Mario, I actually hit him up a lot here and there, but I like música. And I always ask him, like, hey, güey, cali, güey, vamos, like, let's jam out. And obviously, no tiene que traer nada, güey, aquí tengo todo. If he wants to record, we can record here.
That's it.
So, and ¿qué más, güey? After you recorded your first song, you released it, like, how did you attract attention? Did you see a difference from a couple days after? Did your viewership go up?
Yeah, honestly, and I've talked about this. Yeah, like with other people before. Like, um, when you're first starting off, the whole world wants to see what's new.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like when I first started off, everybody was like, "Oh, what is this? Like, Emmanuel Guzmán singing?" Like, everybody just looked at me. Oh, that guy plays the drums or the bass or a little bit of everything, you know. But he's singing now, and he's like wants to be like a little artist or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Everybody started looking my way, honestly, and then it felt weird. I honestly I started off I was not super confident about myself,
Yeah.
and I was like, I don't know, like I'm not. To this day I don't consider myself a singer.
But you are.
I guess yeah, technically I do. Yeah, I'm a singer now. Yeah, but like there's some people like, for example, like hoy en día like la música, um, there's not like it's not like sports. Music is not like sports. I've always said this. At the top, you know how like in sports, the best in the world play.
Yeah.
Like in music, it's not the best. It's whoever is the most popular. So there may be somebody that's super famous and they're not the best singer,
Yeah.
but they have like their style, you know?
I can see that. But you saying that you're a singer, but you don't consider yourself a singer, I'd say the same thing. Like, I'm a podcaster, but I'm not really a podcaster. I'm just shits and giggles and talking to, people who actually want to see this. But like this podcast, yo lo hice para like us, bro, like small, like los que trying to get over that one hump. Because you never know, Jimmy Mulde might see this or Del Records might see this and they're going to be like, hey, is DMs right there?
Well, yeah, we all start somewhere, you know?
Exactly. So.
And it's cool that you have your podcast, man, because it's sick. Like, a lot of people judge, for example, like I'm said, like, for example, I was scared people were judging me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, este vato canta culero, or things like that, you know?
Yeah.
There's always going to be people, you know?
Yeah,
that say that. But and then other people that judge you like that is people that aren't really doing anything.
Yeah. No saben. Shut up.
Yeah, like, I'm not saying, like, but for example, people say, oh, Tristan and his podcast, like, fuck what they say, you know?
Yeah.
You're doing here something that you like and that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
And, like, we're doing something, you know?
Oh, yeah. Because, like, cuando yo empecé esto, llevaba como unos años, güey. I was like, damn, like, I really want to do it. Like, I want to get some gear and everything. I would buy microphones, but I would sell them. Like, I had a badass fucking Shure SMB one, like the straight podcast one. Y lo vendí because I wasn't getting started because I was always scared of like, people are going to judge me. This fool fucking sucks. Like, why is he trying to podcast? Get the fuck out of here. Because I also tried doing YouTube. And sí me salían, pero like me agüitaba. I'm just like, nah, it doesn't make sense. Why am I going to put something out? If I wouldn't even watch it, why am I going to put it out? But yeah, the podcast, I don't care. Like, as long as like whether they like it or not, like the views are there, the support is there, which is like I appreciate it a lot. Like el año pasado, just in the 6 months, man, because I started in July, we got over like 30K views in TikTok. We got like 10K views on YouTube. Like poco a poco, like I mean, it was hard for me to get like 2 views, bro. Like just people scrolling down, and then it went from 2 to 50, 50 to 100, and so like you said, like we all start somewhere, which is like that's the one thing I want to do this year, like bring small artists, you, Isaac, Mario, like I have something planned that I hope you can come to it too later in the future. And I said, un pedo, like get everything out, you know?
I'm
like,
down, bro.
Pa cotorrear, chill, go live or something, you know?
Especially because you're from Mesa, bro. Like I love supporting people that are here from Mesa, bro. Like
thank you, bro.
Everything that has to do with Mesa. I mean, I love it here, bro. Like everybody talks about Phoenix this and that, but Mesa
have our
own
too,
thing
bro.
going on,
Los de Phoenix vienen pa' acá, güey.
Exactly.
Like if we have Mesa has a big ass party and Ricardo Nunez comes and plays. He comes and plays in Mesa, bro. He played in Mesa. Los Parras play in Mesa. Yeah. Like a bunch of bands.
Edgardo played with me at Mesa High.
See what I mean? Everybody played. So like I that's why like I hate Jesus and Mario because I know for a fact like they Mesa hands down. Like there's another vlogger out here. He hasn't made YouTube videos because he became a dad. El Jorge, el hermano de Felipe. Like his videos were cool. Like I tried to like vlog you with them and shit, but no se pudo pues con el tiempo and all that. So I hit him up before to be on the podcast. Saludo a compa Jorge. Like he always supported.
Shout out
like
my boy. Fresh or what?
Fresh or what?
Yeah,
because
he's the homie, bro.
Yeah,
He's
he's
cool.
the homie. He supported my channel. Like obviously I wasn't getting views or anything, pero él me daba like, lo compartía, and it means a lot, bro. And Felipe too. I went to school with him, so he follows the podcast and he supports it as well. Pero not about me, bro. Pero like have you made a do you see yourself in the future like having your own full band together? Like,
Well, like technically, I do have my full band right now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do. So my band consists of my brother is my bass player. Shout out to my boy Francisco Luque, Pancho Luque. He's the drummer. He's my number one drummer always. Sometimes because he plays with everybody, but whenever like if I call him, hey, this day I need you to work with me, he'll drop whatever he has to come work with me.
okay.
So I have him, and then lately, on Bajos Exteros, I do switch around a lot. I'm not gonna lie. So I have CJ El Christian.
Uh-huh.
I have him. I have my cousin Martin Nene. Shut up. We taught him how to play. He's really good. He's getting really good. Y luego tenemos al Charamambo.
Hey, he played with Contacto too, no?
Contacto, Larry Hernandez. He's played with everybody, bro. Everybody.
I bet. Well, how does that feel, bro? Like having connections with like people that have like gone over the hump and played with different scenarios and stadiums and little gigs. Like Mario, I asked him the same thing. I was like, "Hey, bro, you playing on stages, kickbacks, any kind of event?" So like, I'm asking you the same thing. How does that feel? Like
playing on those stages or knowing people?
No, both knowing them and then playing.
Well, see, at first I always knew these people. Like I would play with them and they'd tell me, yeah, esta semana voy con el Tito Torbellino. Back when he was still alive, me decía el Charamama, oh yeah, voy con el Tito. Or other people, oh yeah, or I'm going with Tito Jr. now. Or here. And I'm like, damn, that's so cool. And so then when Parras called me up, I was like, oh, and they were already getting pretty big. It was when Carlos was still around, when that passed away.
Yeah.
So I got to travel and play with them for a bit, and it was fun. We did see some pretty cool events, and it's cool. Like I'm not Parra, but I'd be up there with them, and it felt like I was like a part of the team, because I technically was. And then the people just singing the songs, it just like se te pone la piel chinita, like
Really?
yeah, like all the people chanting and yelling and like, screaming the songs. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah, dude. Damn.
And it's something I would like. Hopefully one day. I mean, it'd be cool. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Hopefully it does. That'd be cool for it to happen. To me with my music.
Todo su tiempo, bro. Todo su tiempo. You can't rush nothing.
Yeah.
I could calma.
Yeah.
Chill, bro. Other than music, ¿tienes otros gustos, placeres? Other than going to the gym, like you said right now.
trying to bajarle los taquitos. I've always been super into like cameras, so like photography, video, so all that. I have drone. I used to have a bunch of GoPros, but I messed them all up, like while I was saving them underwater.
Yeah.
So yeah, like pretty much my hobby is vlogging and taking pictures and like traveling and stuff. I really like that.
How often do you upload a vlog?
I'm so bad with it with consistency. Like I can't even say that word right. I'm not super consistent with it.
Yo también.
Like let's say for example, in July I was in Japan for 2 weeks and I was 1 week in Hawaii, so I was gone for 3 weeks. I was vlogging every day. Out of those 3 weeks, I have probably like 14 vlogs of content. I've only posted 2.
Post them, man.
I've been editing. I suck. I take forever to edit.
Yeah.
I procrastinate a lot.
No, I feel you on that. How do you feel weird when you're like watching yourself and you're like, don't you cringe? Do you cringe at your own videos or?
I used to. And that's the same thing like with music. I cringe when people watch it in front of me or listen to my music in front of me.
Yeah.
Me da cosa. I'm like, I don't know, like.
Me too, bro. Once like when my lady just chilling here at the house and she's swiping up and my clip comes, I'm just watch it for 2 seconds and swipe up. Don't watch the whole thing right now. Watch it later.
Yeah, like let's say I'm hanging out with like anybody and like for example one of my songs comes on or something, and they leave it on. I'm like, I don't know. I feel weird. But then like for example, me pasa a veces on Instagram. I'll be like scrolling through stories and somebody will randomly post one of my songs without even tagging me. Like, people sometimes they'll tag you like to help you out, promote you, but it's just somebody going about their day listening to my song, and I'm like, damn, that's so cool. Like they didn't even tag me. Like they just randomly
The
listening
one
to my
song,
song.
la que la que me gusta más, güey, es la de Desde las calles de Mesa, güey. That one goes hard.
Oh yeah,
I like playing that one.
That one is by la compuso Cesarín exclusivo.
Yeah.
And I think Johnny,
el baterista de Selecto.
Yeah.
Damn, that fool gets down on the drums.
Yeah.
Have you jammed with him before?
Yeah, Johnny was playing with us for a bit before he joined Selecto. So whenever Luque was busy, Johnny would come help us out.
Oh, hell yeah.
And during that phase, Johnny was like, I'm not playing with anybody. So he was like, Johnny would only play with like one or two people that would call him.
Well, that says a lot, bro, because that fool's committed like to Selecto. Like lately, I've been seeing their posts and everything. He's talking about you, and like,
yeah, I guess it took them like a lot of convincing for him to join him, but he's honestly, Grupo Selecto is doing really good. I think that Grupo fell together how it should have.
Yeah,
because when they were first Sierreño con guitarras y tuba.
I don't remember that song.
And then out of nowhere, Emerson, he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna make it norteño," and he hit me up, "Hey, Emmanuel, we're looking for an accordion player. Would you be down?" La neta, yo sí la pensé. I'm like, I have my own thing going on, How am I gonna join in a whole new project, Mm-hmm. And I was thinking about joining it, but I'm glad I didn't because now we have a badass group called Selecto. Like, yeah.
But you could have done your taste on it or your version of it. Playing.
Oh yeah, it would have been different, but I don't think it would have been the Selecto we have today. Honestly, everything happened for a reason,
Yeah. So, but yeah, you're right. Like having your own thing. Se siente mejor, pues, because then you don't have to like blame somebody. Like, hey, fucking do this here and whatever. It sounds like a whole thing. But how many bands have you really played in? Like, can you keep track other than Los Parras and Preciso?
I would say the band I started with my older brother. Mm-hmm. That one.
I didn't know you had an older brother.
Yeah, he's a music teacher actually.
Yeah, see, I'm still learning new things.
Mm-hmm. Because of him, I'm doing music because of him. Because I always looked up to him,
Yeah.
So yeah, he's something else, He's super gifted at that. So I had a band with him. We played cumbias. Then after that, Preciso, and then after Preciso, I was freelancing for a bit with Preciso. After Preciso, I joined a grupo called A La Brava for a little bit on the bass. I joined them for a little bit. After A La Brava, I think I went back to drums, helping a grupo called Chevo. Chevo is a grupo renovado. Mm. He's some guy. He used to sing like Tito Torrino.
Oh, okay.
Out there in Phoenix.
And
I'm telling you, during this time, I was the only músico from Mesa, bro. Like, there was no músicos in Mesa. I was always the one driving, like, from Mesa to Phoenix because there was no tocadas out here.
Yeah. No, I remember that. And, well, now it's a different time. Like, what do you think about all these new músicos coming out? Like, everybody has a band, everybody has a grupo, Sierreño, everybody has norteño, everybody has teclado. Like, what's your thought on that? What's your take?
I think there should be more drummers, guys. You guys need to pick up the drums. Come on. There's no drummers.
There isn't.
No, everybody wants to play the accordion or the requinto or like bass.
And it's crazy because the only drummers that come to mind that I know is you and Johnny.
Exactly. There's no drummers, bro. That's one thing that's super bad about here in Arizona. You go to California, Chicago, or Texas, anywhere, there's hella drummers, dude.
Donde sea.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's about
like
here.
In Texas, a huevo porque es la música norteña, so they need the drum set.
Yeah.
So everybody and their mama knows how to play the drums. It's crazy. Nomás en ese tiempo from like 2016 to like 2020, no había tantos músicos. Y los que sí estaban eran Isaac, Mario, and like, pues los compas, pues like, the only ones I knew were my friends, and Edgardo and Tito Jr. and all of them, but Tito Jr. never really played, and like, he would always go to clubs, like the little sections that they have over there.
Yeah.
What?
I forgot. A grupo. Asking them how many grupos I've been in.
Yeah.
I've started exclusivo with Cesar. And
there you go.
So after Cesar got out of Preciso, he moved to Phoenix because he was originally from Mesa.
Yeah.
So he moved to Phoenix y de ahí Él entró con una banda banda RX11, no me acuerdo, some banda
Yeah.
out there in Phoenix. Y de ahí, pues, él quiso hacer una norteño banda, like tuba, acordeón.
Y bajo sexto.
Yeah, bajo sexto y algo así. And then, at that time, there was Sammy. It was before Johnny was in the scene, I think. César hit me up, hey, tenemos un grupo, le vamos a poner Exclusivo Norte. So it was called Exclusivo Norte. And I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm down. And we started ensayando. We would go ensayar every week. But then I was like, hey, la neta, like, I can't do it. I told him, like, I can't be going back and forth all the time to practice from Mesa to Phoenix, you know?
Yeah. Was
So
it far? Like,
yeah, it was far. It was like on 59th and like 59th in Glendale.
a la maíz.
Yeah, it was far. Especially like I would get out of high school at like at 3.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd get like and he would come pick me up. A la mera hora del tráfico, no, hombre, no, it was horrible. Like 2 hours just to get there and then like another hour back. I was like, fuck. Just with the traffic.
Pero era con batería también?
Era con materiales and drums, yeah.
So it was drums, tuba, bajo sexto, quinto, and acordeonista?
Yeah.
Man, that shit sounds like it would have been badass.
Yeah, it was cool. Y pues ya de ahí, pues I'm telling you, everything happens for a reason. De ahí, creo que no, él siguió así, he made it like norteño banda. And then, después, ya a los años, ya entró el Johnny.
Yeah, because I remember Johnny, he would play the red bajo quinto.
Yeah, he played bajo quinto, yeah.
So that shit was badass. So now, do you have any new songs coming out?
Right now, I'm working on a song with A Jesus Beltran Studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a little cover. I decided to record, because I haven't recorded any like tumbado kind of style. I'm like, you know what, quiero sacar algo romanticón tumbado. And it's a cover, la de La Mejor de Todas.
Okay.
Es de banda.
La Mejor de Todas?
Mm.
I think I've heard it. I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good song. And it was, I got Afro. You know Afro?
From Legado 7?
No. Afro, the musician from here, from Mesa.
Oh, no.
His name is Jose.
Hasta ahí metí.
Shout out to my boy Afro. He plays with Grupo Clave.
Donde
With
toca Martín and Diego?
Yeah.
Donde tocaba Isaac?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
And he plays with Isaac sometimes. He's in Isaac's videos, playing the guitar, bajo quinto, or whatever.
Oh, I think I know who then.
Yeah. So him, I really like the way he plays, like, the guitar and the bass, because he's really, like, tumbado-ish when he plays. I was like, I want him to play, because if I wanted, like, a really sierreño classic style, I would have gotten Luis.
Murrieta?
Luis Murrieta, El Tanque. Shout out, that's my boy right there.
Yeah, he gets down, bro.
Yeah, bro, I remember when I first met him, I was like, bro, you're a fucking beast, I told him. Him and I, we go way back to Mesa High. I met him through Mayito.
Mayito?
Yeah. But yeah, so this song, I recorded it with Afro. Me and Afro produced it. And we recorded the bass, the armonía, and the requinto. Más falta la voz.
Ahí está, arrímate.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good song, dude. I honestly think I really have high hopes for it. I think it's gonna make a little bit of noise here. You know?
Yeah, I bet, bro. What have you been focused on mentally while you're like working on music?
Honestly, for the past couple of years, I've just been focused on trying to make a living out of it, and thankfully, I have been able to.
Yeah,
because I don't work during the week. I just do full music.
You're a full-time musician.
Full-time musician. It's cool. It's cool. I've made it work.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've gotten too comfortable with that. So I feel like I need to take it to the next step and actually start dropping more music.
Yeah. Be more consistent.
Yeah, be more consistent. Just get on the ball, you know?
Yeah, drop an EP like every 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Y luego el álbum. That'd be sick, bro.
Yeah, I really want to do a music video, like an actual like official music video.
Uh-huh.
I always think they're kind of cheesy, but they're cool, you know? It's something cool to do.
As Mayito, he's made some.
Bro, you know that Mayito? Oh my God, I love this song by Mayito. I love this song. ¿Por qué me ilusionaste?
That song goes hard, bro. I don't know why he doesn't like taking the credit for that. That song goes fucking hard, bro.
I always tell him, bro, anytime me and Mayito end up turning up or something, or we hang out, I'm like, Mayito, play my song, bro. That's my song right there.
Cántalo, güey.
I actually want to record that song.
You want to, like...
I told Mayito so many times, hey, can I record that song? He's like, yeah, go for it. I will. I'm telling you, I need to get on that. I need to focus and work on actually doing the stuff I want to do.
It's on everything, man. Well, a couple more questions I gotta ask you. Like, what's something you've learned about yourself through creating? Whether it's finding the melody, creating the armonía, writing the lyrics.
I mean, I've learned that I'm pretty crazy. I don't know. When it comes to like producing music or creating music, I feel like I think super outside of the box. I mean, I haven't showed it yet, but
Yeah.
the times I've worked and done stuff, it's always something weird. Like, for example, the Malandro de Phoenix, if you hear it in the middle of the song, le meto como un kind of like, have you ever heard like death metal or heavy metal?
Yeah.
They use a lot the China symbol and they go, in the middle of the song, I do that. So I like to like mess around with things like that.
So like you pull something from this type of genre and
Yeah.
encrypt into yours.
Yeah, and that's something that like I used to get like a lot of trouble back in when I used to when I was just a young drummer.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of grupos like when I would help them out or preciso like me regañaban, hey, estamos tocando norteño, no rock, verga, me decían. I'd be like metiéndole un chingo de desmadre. I'm like, hey, estamos tocando norteño, cálmate. And that's honestly something that's something it's good though. Like I feel like a lot of new músicos nowadays, they don't respect the roots of the music. Por ejemplo, like you could be playing a song by Miguel y Miguel.
Mm-hmm.
Está sencillita, play it como va, like métele un poquito de adornos wherever you like, donde le quede.
Yeah.
But there's some músicos like these new kids que le make a Miguel y Miguel song sound like it's a corrido tumbado. Y nomás no va, you know?
Yeah, no, I see that. Like, not saying bad about anything, but like, I've always, when I first told Mario years ago that I wanted to learn how to play music, like learn how to play the bajo quinto, the bajo sexto, as simple as it sounds, Mario used to always tell me like learn the what'd you say, los acordes, like go from do to mi, go up and down. But the majority of the songs that I listen to, you don't hear that in them. It's just primera, segunda, preparación, and tercera. That's it. And like in some of them, sí se oye un poquito del requinteo del adorno, pero other than that, that was it. And por eso, like, I kind of like didn't like how Mario would teach me, but he showed me the only reason why I'm learning music is even every day, bro. Like, agarro el bajito, güey, pongo los audífonos, and I start jamming, bro. Like, I hear myself, and then I try to, like, I turn down because, like, there's an app where you can, like, turn off the guitar, and then you can just, like, create it on your own.
Isn't it called, like, Morpheus or
yes.
something? Yeah.
So, like, you can take the voice off and record yourself, y ahí le juegas tú, pero I be doing that sometimes, so, like, Mario helped me out a lot, and shout out to my boy.
Hey, shout out Mario. I know Mario for a long time, since 7th grade.
Dude, this motherfucker is fun. I remember one time we went to the mall, and this is before Uber, bro. Before Uber, Lyft, and all that. It was like 2012. There were still taxis outside the mall, and his mom was like, "Vámonos todos, everybody in." It was like we were like 6 head deep, bro, in the taxi, and the guy was like, "Nah, bro, I can't take you on." She was like, "Go," boom, le dio la feria y nos trajo hasta acá, güey. That's probably one of my favorite stories with Mario. Like, we went to the mall. His mom bought him this badass fucking Aeropostale sweater. Because back then, they look at that. Aeropostale, Ed Hardy, and Lacoste. So,
Did you ever wear the Puma Ferraris?
Bro, I had the Beamers and the Mercedes.
Oh, hell yeah.
I had them all, dude. Even recently, I was going to go buy some Christmas presents. I was going to buy my dad some shoes, and I saw these BMW Pumas, like dad shoes. I was like, damn, bro, I'm going to take these.
The BMWs, them. Yeah, I remember they had those too. That's crazy.
The Ferraris, I remember my first pair of Ferraris. I got them from Chuy Segura. He was a soccer player at Mesa High.
It sounds familiar.
Era un morenito, my bad, Chuy, but he had a brother. They all play soccer. He was a soccer dude, so he was on varsity. But ese güey me vendió a pair, and I wore them every day, bro. So you know how those shoes are like narrow?
Yeah,
they're so narrow that like if you're fat footed, like you can wear the side. So ahí se ve, güey, que se le está cayendo la puta pintura, güey.
Yeah, those were so popular back in the day. That was actually there's a picture of Preciso Norteño. That was our official shoe for one of our trajes. We were all
what color? The all
white
black one?
No, the white ones. We had a white saco with like a burgundy shirt, black pants, and white Puma Ferraris.
Pinche uniforme, está perrón, güey.
How come grupos don't dress up nowadays no more, bro? I miss that.
Yeah, bro. Like they dress all baggy now, like bien
Yeah,
tumbado,
tumbado,
bro.
it's cool. That's cool
It's cool,
too.
yeah, but acá con así como los la
Edición
edición
especial,
especial.
yeah. You know who always used to be super fresh? Calibre 50, Tucanes.
Oh yeah, everybody wearing the same thing. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
stands out, unless you're like in a banda.
Yeah.
El mero mero pues stands out. Do you ever go down creative rabbit holes that surprise you
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
outside of music, like in general?
Yeah, honestly, and especially in music. Music is a rabbit hole. If you think about it, there's all kinds of, you can mess with chords. There's Phrygian chords, all kinds of chords you can mess around with, and then it'll make a song sound completely different. Like, there's this one song, there's a corrido that I wrote. It's called Cachas Acosta. That song originally, my older brother, he just came up to me one time. He's like, "Hey, I have this crazy chord progression for you." The song was originally way different, and then I ended up changing it, and so it was like, I remember my brother presented something completely different, different, and then the way I interpreted it, it became a different song.
Oh, you approached it differently.
Yeah,
Was that Costa Cacha Costa? Was that for Edgar?
yeah, for Edgar.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, I have two corridos I've written for him so far. That one, and then the first one was called Mi Apellido es Acosta.
¿Esa ya la sacaste?
Yeah, that was like one of the first songs I dropped.
I think I've heard it.
It
Did you record that one live?
Yeah, it was live at his
Okay.
house.
Yeah,
At his,
okay,
I
okay,
think his dad's house would have the horse.
Oh, in the ranchito?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there by the gym on Gilbert.
Yeah. Right behind it.
Yeah, ahí atrás.
Yeah.
What do you think people misunderstand about artists?
People misunderstand about artists. See, that's a hard one because I don't even consider myself an artist like that.
Like,
But
si son creídos, si son...
I mean, sometimes,
culeros.
yeah. Fíjate que some people sometimes can malinterpretar, like, este vato es creído, or sometimes, we're all human. I'm not saying when people have told me, but maybe, like, you could just be having a bad day, or maybe an artist is having a bad day, Sometimes, like, you've seen it on TikTok when they go to, like, famous people and they just don't want to be bugged right now.
Yeah.
They just want to be chilling.
Yeah, like that. Like, I was watching a JOP vlog the other day, and like that fool can't even go to the mall to go buy something because the whole mall hears it, and they ran him. Like, they closed the stores, they start taking him through the back.
Yeah, it's the price you pay for
fame.
For fame.
No puede salir.
One day you dream about that. You're dreaming about that, and then when it comes, I think you should appreciate it.
Yeah, like,
because it can be taken away like that.
In my opinion, like, si yo fuera artista, like, whether it's a couple hundred fans or 1,000 fans, like, they want to see me. Una foto de volada, vámonos, boom, boom, boom. Like, take the pic, take the flick, and all right, next. Y así, porque, like, obviously, like, si esto llegará grande, like, if someone recognizes me, hey, Simón, una foto, ahí traigo stickers, están stickers, thanks for the support,
Oh yeah, and it's like, for example, I'm nowhere near being famous, but let's say, for example, a couple months ago, me and my brother and my friend, we went to Taco Boys in Tempe, and then we were paying for the tacos, and the guy's like, "Hey, you're Emmanuel, right?" Oh yeah. What's up, bro? And then this and that, and then my brother and my friend like, "Hey, you know that guy's your homie?" I'm like, "No, I don't know him. Like, I think he's probably seen me. He told me that he saw me like at a tocada or somewhere." And sometimes at the mall, I'll be walking around, like, I feel like somebody will like I've seen them somewhere,
Like, hey, I know that guy.
I've seen them, like, maybe they don't know my name, but they've seen me somewhere. También because I've helped out a lot of grupos, like,
yeah.
So
I think we should start considering that Mesa famous, because that's literally the only reason why. Like, Mario de repente dice, yeah, pues, fucking Buckeye, y me dice, hey, está Maito, eh.
Oh yeah, Maito's a Mesa legend, bro. He's the new Mesa man. You remember Mesa man?
Mesa, el que bailaba ahí en la main.
Yeah, that's Maito. That's Maito now. But just on Mesa driving Broadway.
Yeah, ahí atrás de la liquor store. When you're not making music, what kind of stuff do you find yourself thinking about lately?
Oh man, lately what I think about, I try to place myself in the consumer shoes. So like the people that listen to my music or new audiences, I'm like, what do they like? I used to be super like, nah, I'm gonna make what I like, you know. But at the end of the day, it's like it's cool to find people that like exactly what you like. But at the end of the day, it is kind of like a business, so you gotta. But be like, oh my bad. How do I explain it?
It's okay. Don't stress.
Not losing my authenticity, you know.
Yeah.
So like, I'll think about what they want to hear, but also a mi estilo.
So, not lose yourself.
Yeah. For example, like in the song I said I did with Afro at Jesus Beltran Studio.
Yeah.
I did it thinking about, okay, I want to sound like Tumbado style, Junior H, tipo acá, you know, like Sad Boys kind of type of thing, you know. But I wanted the arreglos to be unique, something that I came up with, that I like.
Yeah, your taste, your signature on it. You know? Yeah, I understand that. Music aside, well, not really. Do you think making music has changed how you see the world or people in general?
Yeah, definitely.
Is it how?
I feel like, oh man, this is a big thing because me being a musician and seeing the things that I've seen, I play at a lot of these things. I see a lot of people, man, a lot of people that you like. For example, like a lot of like those girls on Instagram that have like hundreds of thousands of followers, or like guys that you think are like super rich and shit. I play everywhere, man. I'm telling you, like I play with a lot of people from Phoenix, and I've seen a lot of things. A lot of these people are not who they claim to be, man. Like, and you see them at their worst. You see like all these people like echándose a perder. You know, it's sad. But then again, like they portray something else online, and it's a lot of lies.
Yeah, and I'm with you on that. Like I don't want to be like that. Like what they see is who I am in person.
Yeah.
Bro. Like la neta, like right now, since I'm still starting off this podcast, like si me pongo nervioso. Like me trabo yo. Like I hablo bien quedito. Nobody can hear what I'm saying. Pero like I literally outside with no cameras, this is who I am, bro. Me gusta cotorrear, güey. Me gusta hablar de like back then. That's why I keep bringing up, Mesa High, Kino, because those are the one memories that I do have, close to you.
Yeah.
So I feel like people need to like, if you're gonna support them, like support the people that are actually themselves on and off the camera, behind the scenes.
Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of things. Like we hear that everyone, ay, que gente falsa, but it's so true, man. Like a lot of people aren't what they actually are. Aren't what they actually seem to be.
Yeah.
I try to be the same person everywhere. I think I am the same person everywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm not the same as I was when I was in high school. I don't know. I don't know because I've always been kind of like friends with everybody.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I've always been like very like by myself.
Makes sense. I'm kind of the same. Anywho, man, like you want to play some music? You got some new tracks coming out, or what? You want to play something exclusive?
Let me see my brothers outside. Hold on.
Nah, you're good. Bueno, pues aquí viene la musiquita en vivo con mi buddy Emmanuel y su carnalillo. Échate unas rolitas, pues.
Arre. ¿Cuál tocamos? A ver, ¿cuál quieres? ¿La que hemos grabado? ¿La que viene nueva? ¿Cuál primero?
Échate la desde las calles de Mesa.
Las calles de Mesa.
There's the phone holder right there.
Oh, hell yeah. Solo por el compa Cesarín, desde la escuelita. Ya pronto sale.
Ya muy pronto.
He's gonna come and take over Mesa.
No,
It's gonna be over for all of us.
Oh, yeah.
Desde las calles de Mesa, the very dangerous streets of Mesa, Arizona, 480. Y ahí va. Ahí va. A ver cómo sale.
Vamos aquí en vivo desde el estudio.
The nonsense of no confidence. Con mi compa Tristan.
Aquí andamos.
Solo compa Cesarín, le va. Desde las calles de Mesa. Párale. Hay muchas hazañas en la vida, son muchas para contar. Los golpes han sido fuertes, pero no me sé rajar. Si quiere ganar billete te la tienes que rifar. El dinero da respeto y eso comprobado está. Y apenitas no de andar. Un gallito que se de Skywalker para agarrar el avión. Trace China with all my niggas, así me la paso yo. Por las calles de la finiquera he ido tirando el rol. El western sastre en mesa siempre hace un calorón, pero nunca me pega el sol. La familia será lo primero, por ellos hay que chambear. Es el no chueco o derecho, el chiste es trabajar. Pa' arriba y pa' abajo me navego para la papa sacar. Y cuando sientes haz la clave, nunca hay que descansar. The fucking hustle never stops. Ahora aquí me siento yo a gusto, tragando bucanas del 21. Al trabajo le he pegado duro, la vida me ha enseñado mucho. Aquí andaremos quemando uno de las calles de Mesa para el mundo. De las calles de Mesa, compa Cesarín.
Una exclusiva, una que nadie no ha salido.
La mejor de todas, la que viene próximamente, la que te dije.
Hey.
Que grabamos con el compa Afro. Ahí en el estudio del compa Jesús Beltrán. La mejor de todas. Va a ser improvisada, que we didn't record it with accordion or bajo quinto, pero
Hey.
así como salga.
Así mero.
Vámonos. Iván. Eres todo lo que anhelo, eres el regalo que cayó del cielo. Quiero estar siempre a tu lado, hasta tus defectos me han enamorado. Y no puedo compararte, yo no he conocido a nadie que te iguale. Eres la mejor de todas, para describirte las palabras sobran. La protagonista de mi nueva historia, la que es buena amante si estamos a solas, la que ni es feliz y siempre está presente y gasta su tiempo sola en complacerme. Eres algo más que el amor de mi vida, eres el motivo de mis alegrías. Cuando estoy contigo no corren las horas, porque tienes todo lo que me enamora. Eres en pocas palabras la mejor de todas. Y no puedo compararte, yo no he conocido a nadie que te iguale. Tú eres la mejor de todas, para describirte las palabras sobran. La protagonista de mi nueva historia, la que es buena amante si estamos a solas, la que ni es feliz y siempre está presente y gasta su tiempo sola en complacerme. Eres algo más que el amor de mi vida, eres el motivo de mis alegrías. Cuando estoy contigo no corren las horas, porque tienes todo lo que me enamora. Eres en pocas palabras la mejor de todas. Más o menos así.
Algo chido.
Próximamente.
Ey, salió
Algo
chida.
tumbadón.
Nada, salió bien chida. I like it. Tu carnalillo, ¿cómo te llamas para que ellos?
Iván Guzmán.
Iván Guzmán.
Los que nos conocen por Iván Guzmán.
Bueno,
Oliva Cheo.
qué chévere.
Yo 17 17 años, 17. Llevo 3, 4 años tocando la música.
Está bien. Qué chido. Para la otra, when you guys come next time, I'll have a bigger setup y para que
Oh, yeah. And whenever you want, ahí está él para entrevistas.
Simón, igual.
He has
Put him on
not
the hot
much
seat
of
también.
a history yet, but he's got potential, you know?
Pues
Ahí va.
tiene a ti, a tu hermano. ¿Quién más? Who else in your guys' side of the family? And I know your uncles and all, but who else in your side?
I have a cousin here. He plays teclados too. Cousin Eric, and then my cousin Chuy and Nene, the one Martin told you he plays with me sometimes bajo quinto.
Simón.
They actually had a grupo they were gonna start together. Him and my cousins. They were gonna call themselves Dinastía Guzmán.
Hey, that's a badass name.
Badass
That
name,
shit
huh?
clicks, bro. That shit.
But a ver qué onda, a ver qué se ponen las pilas, a ver ellos.
Échate otra rola si quieres. This moment for you. Show people your skills and tu talento. ¿Tienes talento?
Ahí le va la del perro soleado. Y van a ver, pues una otra que hemos grabado. El AG, esta canción, fíjate que en Phoenix, bro, en Phoenix me la piden un montón. En Phoenix, I don't know what it is with this song, they really like it. We recorded this about a year ago.
Yeah.
Honestly, it has probably 1,000 views, but I don't know, a lot of people know it though.
Está chida.
Maybe they
¿Es
probably
that
listen to it on
¿Es
Spotify.
that the one que canta edición especial también?
No, that's el AV.
El AB, ok. Esa.
That's another-
I thought that was the same
That's
one.
con el AG.
Sí.
Esta va así, mira. Dale. Lo que me agüita es que no hay tantos amigos muy sinceros. Nomás enseñas el billete y se hacen los pendejos. Bonito es tener lo que quiero sin robarle nunca a nadie. Así tranquilo me la llevo, que siempre hay un desmadre. El tiempo se va y aquí estoy para recordarles. No me voy a agüitar, sigue la hora de marcharme. Adiós a mi papá y a mi madre, Dios la guarde. El agui se va. Adiós amigos y rivales. De vez en cuando se me vienen los recuerdos de morrillo. Siempre estoy muy contento manejando un Buick Wigo. Nacido en aquel charquito del estado de Sonora, donde la gente es muy alegre y el humilde no se ignora. Y el tiempo se va y aquí estoy para recordarles. No me voy a agüitar, sigue la hora de marcharme. Adiós a mi papá y a mi madre, Dios la guarde. El agui se va. Adiós amigos y rivales.
Hasta parece que ensayan juntos.
Pero ya, es la música que sé que más acoplado está conmigo. I mean, because pretty much, not that I want to take all the credit, you know, but pretty much I got him started and everything.
Pues sí, empieza
Yeah, but like
Primero.
how they say, the student always surpasses the teacher. So
así es, de
neta,
alumno
este morro-
maestro.
Yeah, el alumno siempre, it has to be that way, you know. The
Así.
new generation always has to bring something better, and so he's
And
fucking,
he plays really good.
oh yeah, and the
He
bass
gets
too
down, bro.
también.
Yeah,
He
I
sings, too.
was watching one of the videos you guys recorded in the barbershop. You recorded that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Una rola, no me acuerdo cuál era, and sale like just getting down. Just damn, me acordaba mucho del Máximo Grado. Before he got out, uno flaquillo, I forget his name.
Dino.
No me acuerdo su nombre, pero he plays like identical to him, and it's pretty cool, bro. Like ¿Tocas con el 5 string o 6 string?
5 string.
¿No te has animado con el 6 string?
La neta nunca me gustaba, la neta. 6
No?
nunca me
You think it's too much?
I think it's too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
To
Well,
be honest, I prefer 4 string también.
ahí está, mira. De volada.
4 strings.
Yeah.
Bro, this is what I have to say about the bass. Anybody can play a 5 string, but not everybody can play a 4 string.
Ah, huevo. Yup.
It's like a lot of people, once they're missing that one top string, they don't know what to do anymore. Like, se pierden.
No. Yeah, no. That's why I told Margo, hey, réndemela, güey. Like, you're not using it. Because he had a white Yamaha one.
Oh, yeah.
The
BB and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, he had it. And he had the one right there. And I was, pues, véndeme esa, güey. And he was like, llévatela, güey. Al rato me da la feria. Pero I want to thank you, bro. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro.
It was an honor.
También a tu carnal, gracias por caerle. Sorry, I know you probably got here earlier and we were already recording, bro.
It's all good, it's all good.
Pero para la otra, los dos están invitados, like, for sure, bro. Hit me up. Hasta, even if you make an album, hey, bro, let's do some promo.
Yeah.
Caerle, güey, de volada.
Simón.
We'll do it outside or...
Yeah, I want to actually start doing more vlogging, but on the lado de la música. Because on my vlog that I told you about that I do, it's all just for me, like for my family. I don't really promote them.
Yeah.
It's just for when I travel or do something with my family, I like to record it.
You know what you should do?
memories.
The POV, day in the life of...
Yeah, I really want something like that. Or like, hey, vamos para el estudio, vamos para una tocada, or come with us to record, algo así.
Like a documentary type style, you know, like, but like everyday clips, algo que alguien pueda ver en el TikTok and
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, pues, hay poco a poco, you know.
We'll invite you para que le caigas, be a part of that for sure.
So I'm down, bro. I'm hella with it. But thank you guys again for coming on, and for you guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share the fuck out of this because I want all my friends to get together. I want to make one big podcast. Todos los músicos vamos a andar aquí a la verga tirando cotorreo. But thank you guys for all the support, and until next time, peace.